Good evening. It's Sunday night. I'm just going to keep doing an update here on what I talked about last Sunday. So it's been a week. I talked about the weather pattern is going to change after the mild spell that we're currently in now. I said it would change after the 15th. The 15th is Wednesday, and things are going to change. There is a slight shot at snow on Wednesday into Thursday. I'm not very confident in that right now, but it's there. But behind that, a lot of cold air. And into February, it looks like things are really going to turn the corner here, and we're going to have quite an episode of winter on our hands. So, I don't want to make this video too long because there's a lot more I have to process this week and see how things trend. But this is upper air pattern. Just want to show here. So basically, this is the little storm that could develop on Wednesday into Thursday. I think it's just going to shoot out. I don't think it's going to develop too strongly, but it's a quick shot at snow. But what I'm really watching here is this system right here. Okay, this dives down behind it. This is Saturday the 18th. I've been talking about this period since last week. Okay, this will be 2 weeks from when I talked about it. You have a very, very big ridge to the west. You have a deep trough. You have a western Atlantic ridge, so hopefully sharpens up this trough. And right now the models are not showing a storm developing to affect us. They're showing stuff developing offshore, but we're still a week away. A lot can change. This is the period I'm concerned about. Would be next weekend for a potential storm. Nothing's guaranteed. If we don't get the storm this week, not a big deal. The pattern's going to stay ripe for storms, like I said, into February, but that's what I'm looking at. Taking a look here at the surface map, this is going to go through the week. So you can see this little rain comes through Tuesday and Wednesday, and then right behind it, maybe some snow showers. The European model has a storm developing here, but I just don't think the upper air pattern supports that for Thursday. And then we go into the weekend, and you see it's very cold air in place, okay, and the model tries to develop a storm just offshore. Again, tighten things up a little bit in the western Atlantic, dig things a little deeper in the eastern United States, get the blocking in the right spot, get the low pressure system up in Nova Scotia in the right spot, and you can have a storm. And I'm going to stick to my guns and say that I think there's a shot, but I have to look at more data because right now nothing's on the map. But you have to always look up before you look down at the surface, and this is what's going to be up. I think this really is the period that I'll be focusing on all week after this front of rain comes through Wednesday and possibly some snow in the back end. Why am I so bullish on the winter turning around here and getting intense again? Well, one thing is the stratospheric warming in the atmosphere. Basically, this is the highest level in the atmosphere you can get. It warms, it compresses the troposphere below. When you compress the troposphere, it breaks up that polar vortex like we saw earlier last week, and it results in very cold temperatures. If you look at the long-term modeling, okay, this goes out 15 days. Now, this is an average of 50 different runs. The fact that it's showing such a deep negative here, after averaging out 50 runs, 360 hours out, shows you the model really is seeing a very deep trough over the east for the foreseeable future, and it's blocking over the top of the ridge. I just don't know a winter pattern that can get any better than this. So we have some exciting weather ahead of us. We'll see what happens towards the end of this week, but you should see snowstorms out of this pattern, guys. It's there. So maybe you have to be a little patient in the beginning of this, let this transition, but definitely after the 15th, maybe even after next weekend if my call is wrong and we don't see that first storm, there's going to be a storm. Who knows? Maybe we'll even be around the Super Bowl. So keep checking in. I'm going to really follow this closely this week, but I like the trend and I like the ideas I laid out originally last Sunday in my video.